We are Ham Radio. Welcome back, everybody. It's Freddie Mac, your Ham Radio Crusader, and we've got another unboxing video to do with a minor evaluation. I got a new CCR in. I seen Spoken Ape do a review on this radio as far as spectral clarity and sine wave and sinusoidal signal. I don't know if I said that right. But anyway, it intrigued me, and I was like, another... Well, I won't tell you the brand just yet.
Time is 10 a.m. Weather conditions, mostly cloudy. Temperature, 71 degrees.
Thank you, All-Star Node. Nonetheless, we have a new CCR to unbox and evaluate, and let's just jump right into it, shall we? Let's go here. Ooh, guess where it came from? Amazon Prime. So, let us make an incision right down the sternum. Find this one. Let's see what Amazon magic we have today. Trying very carefully not to cut ourselves. Will it reveal itself right away? Will it? Ooh, not quite. Not quite. No clues yet, other than that mystical color of blue that comes from the faraway emerald shores we like to call China, where all the Chinesium is grown. Ah, yes. I also ordered, a programming cable for this particular radio, because it didn't come with one. How rude. So, let's take a careful incision. Oh, yes. Ooh. Dustproof, waterproof, shockproof. You don't have to disclaim any claims of waterproof if you don't spell the word correctly. Instead, it's Water Pro. So, does that mean that it likes water? You tell me. Oh. And it's a BAOFENG portable two-way radio. Says so right on the box. And this was reason number 2 why I bought it. This is an it reads as such. This is IP67 dust and waterproof resisting two-way radio. Walkie-talkie works well under 1 meter water for 30 minutes. So that it ensure the product reliability in the wet environments. And that little indication right there says 30 minutes. Okay. We believe you. No, we don't. Okay, so let's see what else it says on the package. Functional characteristics. High power, low selectable. CTCS and DCS. Function, Vox, in quotes, Battery saving function, save, in quotes. Emergency SOS sound and light alarm, because we all need an emergency SOS sound and light alarm once in our lives. Don't we? Programmable by PC, I would hope so. Broadband/narrowband selectable. I'm betting they wanted to go with the word wideband and not broadband, because in America, broadband means something completely different. Commercial FM radio receiver. And these icons here say cold proof, dust proof, waterproof. They put the extra O and F on there like they didn't do before. Portable, driving. Anti-interference. Wilderness explorer. What? The world was meant to be explored.
The wilderness must be explored. Go, go, roar!
Safe and happy roaming in woods, looking into unknown horizon, or seeking in illusions. I'm always seeking in illusions. How about you? Hotel. This one is I've never seen before. Providing stable safeguard of commercial place and house building. It couldn't be any clearer. Security. high quality and professional setting with ANI code identification, omnidirectional rapid communication. Talk fast in any direction. This is from the Fujian, I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, Fujian BAOFENG Electronics Company Limited, Ad Kung Fu Industrial Zone, Changfu Industrial Zone, Chiami, Nainan, Quanzhou, Fujian, China. www.baofengradio.com. It's got an FCC moniker. It's got the CE moniker. Made in China. Recyclable. Don't throw it in the trash. Okay, I won't throw it in the trash. Yet. FM radio, emergency alarm, digital signal processing system. The only thing digital I think this thing would have would be digital tones, DCS tones. Noise reduction circuit, FM radio, battery save, CTCS, DCS, long standby time. Depth, waterproof. Portable two-way radio. And we open. Ooh, yes, I chose the red and black because it looks cool. Red and black, as I said before, is very cool. I like it. Here's the Bent to Devil user manual. Nice little water droplets on it, I guess because it's IP67-ish. Features and functions. I love that it's bent permanently right down the diagonal. I'm just going to flip through this because it's already making me angry. Okay. Well, there it is. There's the user manual. Okay. Now, USB-C USB cable. It's an A on one side and a C on the other, which I hope it means USB-C type charging. I do not know yet. Oh, look, the battery is not on the radio. That's impressive, I think. That's the radio itself. Model UV-9R Pro version 2. FCC ID 2 Alpha Juliet Golf Mike Dash Uniform Victor 9 Romeo Papa Romeo Oscar. Interesting. Okay, we'll set that aside for just a moment. We'll get out the battery. Oh, it does have a USB-C type charging port on the back. Let's take it out of the package. It wasn't sealed anyway. Okay. Lithium-ion battery, voltage DC 7.4 volts, model BL-9. It does not have its rating on it. It feels like it's got a tiny bit of weight to it, a little more than most BAOFENG batteries that I've run into. It's got some icons on the back, a water droplet, a reflection, speaker, flashlight, and a pizza pie, maybe. Could be a door wedge. Not exactly sure. So let's put it on the radio. Ooh, it's got a nice sealed microphone cover. 2 buttons on the side and a push to talk. Orange button on the top. Looks like there's a flashlight. Antenna port. Okay, slides and clicks into place. Wow, it feels like something. Let's do this. There's the icons I was talking about. Would you like a piece of pie? Okay, let's see what else is in here. I'll take this out. And a nice bent antenna. Thank you, BAOFENG. It's been sitting in the box cockeyed so that it can stay there for months and months and get bent as it heats up and cools down depending upon the environment that it's in. It does have a little flex to it. It says underneath that it is a dual band antenna, 136 to 174 megahertz, 400 to 520 megahertz. It's like an SMA female. Not terrible. Drop charger. I wish these things had a little more weight to them, because you set them on a surface and you could breathe on them and they're going all over the place. And we've got the, it's like a swivel style belt clip, and the wrist strap, and a little something or other. It looks like maybe a label in a clear plastic cover. I'm not sure what that's for yet. Right on the bottom of the radio is this nice little slot. If I can get the camera to focus on it. And I'm talking about this spot right here. Is this yoga? We take the battery off. We can take that little piece of paper, slide it into that slot. Let's do this. Let's put the paper in the plastic. And then gently slide it into that groove. And you've got you a place for a label. Now, that looks like it'll fall out, and it probably will until you put the battery back onto place, and then that won't go anywhere. There's your little label. Not that you would need it, but I guess if you had a bunch of these amongst a bunch of folks that were the same color, because they have a wide variety of these, you could look underneath and say, hey, that's my radio. Anyway, that's what that's about. Let's open this little package. It's a Ziploc, and there is our programming cable. Well, let's see if she turns on.
Channel mode.
Ah, BAOFENG all the way. So let's go for we're in channel mode. Just like she said, she wasn't lying. We're in channel mode. And I think we have to turn it off, hold this down, turn it back on
Frequency mode.
to get into the VFO. It's a BAOFENG thing. I'm not sure why they did.
44410.
Nice loud speaker too, and that wasn't even all the way up. Right across the front, I don't know if you can see this or not. Let's do this. If you can see that right under the word radio is like an ink pen mark or something. But there's the radio. I'm going to take off the side cover and see what it looks like under here. Okay, comes loose. And that almost looks like exposed circuitry, if you can read and see in the glare. There you go. You can see circuit trails in there, but it's been covered up with a black film. Hopefully waterproofing. See if we can turn on the light. Oh, here comes the FM radio. Okay, it's receiving. Let's go. That's the radio station in Okmulgee. It's a low power station. The one in Tulsa is actually coming through quicker, or more powerful. Should be back in frequency mode. There's our light. Oh, wow. It's got a little brightness to it. It's getting some refraction through that lens. And off. Short press up top brings the radio back. I bet long press gets us the alert. Alert! There is danger around. Please come and help us. I don't know if you can tell, but the little LED right here is multicolor flashing, green and red. I don't have a GMRS repeater turned on. Let's go 4627000.
462725.
Okay, WRUT 923. WRUT 923. WRUT 923 testing. Okay, does this have a CTCSSSSSS on? I don't believe it does. WRUT 923. WRUT 923. That indicative blue screen from the BAOFENGs. I gotta tell you, this feels really good in the hand. I know I'm a sucker for some CCRs. I mean, don't get me wrong. The display's got the fancy colors, but it's not exactly sexy. It's a BAOFENG dot matrix display. And I know I can put text labels on, but it is a CCR, folks. It's a long-winded sucker, I'll tell you that. But it finally went in there. And I'm betting it's a chirp program, so we may actually just try this on the MacBook, because I've been wanting to do that. There's a Mac OS version of chirp, and hey, why not? I'm a multifaceted kind of guy. So let's get the belt clip on before we totally run away and try to see how this works. Just screw back here. There you go. Good grief. What a hassle. And that's what that other screw is for, is a backup to this screw, because they think you're going to lose it too. There is a groove. You'll see an indentation here. Oh, well, you can see this. You can see how there's like a notch in there, like a half moon on each side. And this will line up with that. But you want to get the screw started first. It just keeps it from slipping in place. Gives it some kind of traction. Yeah. Now that's on there pretty good, so it's more of a, okay, let's snap that down on there. So, okay, and you get it on there, and once you get the belt clip on there, it's a swivel type situation. You undo that and put it on your belt or your cup holder or whatever, your beer stein. And as you're traveling down the road in your off-roading Jeep, pack mule, you'll be swiveling along. Not coming off of this. Oh, I did that. But here's a $1 million question. I guess it doesn't come off easily, so we'll just leave it on there for now. That's feedback, in case you're wondering. And we'll go get the MacBook and see what fun we can have there. Okay, we're now on the Mac, and we've got the latest version of Chirp Next installed. And I've got the radio hooked up to the USB cable to the computer. So let's see what we can do here. Download from radio, USB serial. So we're going to take that one. It's not a TID radio. It is not a BAOFENG. It's a BAOFENG. And it is a UV-9R Pro. This driver is a beta version. So let's see how it works. So I think I've got to turn it off. Turn off the radio, connect the cable, turn on the radio.
Frequency mode.
Do the download of your radio data. Oh, cloning from radio. Okay.
Frequency mode.
Radio reboots. Someone's trying to talk on our FRS channel. Okay. So we see the frequencies, 456, 402. It's kind of all over the place. Some mirrors, some public safety. Okay, well, we'll get rid of that. Check the settings real quick. We've got squelch, battery saver, Vox, backlight timer. I'm going to change that to 10. Backlight timeout. It's called dual watch. I'm going to check that. Beep. Turn that off. Timeout timer. I'm going to up that a little bit to 120 seconds. Voice prompt is in English. I'll leave that for now. DT scan resume. When to send PTT ID is off. PTT ID delay. Display mode frequency. No. We're going to go with name for right now because that's the way. I like it. Yes, that's it. That's the way. You can change the colors here for the transmit, standby, receive, alarm mode, dual watch, transmit priority is off. Squelch tell eliminate, HT to HT. It's actually a neat little feature, but sometimes it can be weird, so we'll leave it alone for now. Squelch tell eliminate for repeater, STE repeater delay, power on message, says message or full. We'll go with message and Roger beep, not yet. Advanced settings, reset menu, all menus, broadcast FM alarm, other, power on message 1. We're going to do this. KD5 FMU, power on message 2, WRUT 923. But we're going to take the extra gaps out of it. Don't know why it's doing that. VHF lower limit 136. VHF upper limit, we're going to try something here and go 220, 260. See what happens. Work mode, FM preset, DPMF, service settings. Ooh, property error. Error. It's not going to let us do that for this model, I betcha. Guess we're not going to get that. Oh well, we'll just leave it be. Let's go back to memories. I'm not going to mess with channel 0. Let's go 462.725. And we will call it GMRS test. And we're going to turn off the tone squelch. So let's also add my home all-star node, 441.600. And it's 58176 is the node number. You can call it that. Change that tone to 100.0, and we'll change it to tone and not tone squelch. And we'll take the duplex off, and let's write it to the radio, which we do that. Upload to radio, hit OK, hit OK. Ah, okay. It flashed on the screen the channel labels, and then it went right back to frequency mode. So let's turn it off, hold in the menu, turn it back on.
Channel mode.
And we're back to channel mode. See, there's our GMRS test. It put the plus minus on the screen like it was non-standard split, which it's not. It's a simplex is what I had it meant to be. It's not transmitting. Oh, it may be because I have this programming cable attached. I'm betting that's why. All right, let's go upstairs and take it back off, and we'll take a look and see what happened. Okay, we're back. We're going to take this programming cable off and see if we can actually transmit on the radio. I could not transmit the radio with this programming cable attached. Let's turn it off and back on again. It's in channel mode. And let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, get a transmit light now. So let's go up to, nope, to the All-Star node. Not transmitting on the All-Star node. I must have something wrong in the programming. We go back to VFO. I'm on 444.100. It transmits and kills my camera. That happens sometimes. And we're back again. If I key these radios up too close to my GoPro, just doesn't like that RF energy, and I'm pretty sure I have it on low power. But nonetheless, in VFO, it will transmit, receive on the ham channel. I did something wrong in the program, and I'm sure, so I'll evaluate that a little bit more as time goes on. So this one's surprising me. I don't know why. I mean, they all do a little bit, and I've spoke highly of some others, and then after I get to know them, it's like, could you leave now? But some of these CCRs kind of strike you that way. It's like at first they're like, wow, that's kind of cool. Good price, the whole 9 yards. And then after a while, it's like, could you go away? This is the BAOFENG UV-9R Pro. IP67-ish rated. I say ish because it's a CCR and you just, you don't know. But it looks like they've actually made some attempts to do that. But here's the thing you've got to pay close attention to. There is no cover over that USB-C port. Got the little tab on the back there for your wrist strap. Belt clip swivels. You put it on your hip. Doing this number the whole time. As long as it's not hitting something. Don't get me wrong, I don't dislike that. It's just that when you're carrying it around and you're talking on it, it's in the way, or your hand always wants to get around it, and then it's, it's a little bulky, and you're arthritic like me, and you can't always hit the buttons that you want. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm not going to gripe about it too much. It's just, it is what it is. So I give you the UV-9R Pro from BAOFENG. allegedly. And we're going to try it out for a while, and we'll get back to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to sign up for the Halloween giveaway 2023 for the 2 radios, the Aubrey AR730 and the TuckPod A36 Plus. Giving away both radios. Watch this video somewhere in here. There'll be a link. Go whoop, and there's your video. Watch that video. Put in the secret word into the comments. Like and subscribe to the Ham Radio Crusader YouTube channel. And on Halloween, I will draw for the winner and announce them. Give them away a couple good radios. All right, folks. This is Freddie Mac, your Ham Radio Crusader, wishing you a 7-3s, hoping all the good signals to be yours. Ham on, y'all.